Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Underrail. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today because I think I have killed, well, I've killed the minister already. Well, whatever is in there, I don't know, I don't remember. Who did I kill? I have killed the minister, yes. But not this curist here, this Nana, curator Nana. Not curist. Because what I did is actually I loaded my save here before she actually cast the doppelgangers, because I wasn't able to kill the doppelgangers somehow. I have no idea how to do that. And there we go. Okay, so they are out. Now all I really need to do is to get out of here. And that is that. That is that. Okay, so I'm gonna take a little bit of damage, but that's fine. And there's still these tremors going on. Let's see how little bit of damage that is. Actually, I checked online also between episodes. Let me do another thing that I think I might have forgotten. No, I think everything's good. Yeah, I checked the internets in between episodes, and apparently the threshold at which we start healing up or regenerating is 85%. So that's pretty good. That's a lot of health right there. I'm gonna take another bandage. That should bring me easily above the 85. And I probably should do maths a little bit better. So 460 is where we want to be. Yeah, 460. Let's call it 460. So now when we level up, when we heal up, we can bring that up to that level. Unless, of course, we're gonna fight like we are about to. But anyway, we got this done. We got this done. Let's see. So who's here? No, apparently there's people here. Hi. At least he's not laughing at me, or she's not laughing. Hopefully, no. Punching me is fine. Punching me is totally okay. So how's your health? Poor. Okay, well, I have a fix for that. I have a cure for that. No more can you complain about lack of HP, because you will have none. There we go. Actually, that makes no sense what I just said, but it's fine. So this Tchort is gonna punch me. It's fine. My armor is impermeable to his puny little ridiculous punches. There we go. With a critical as well. And oh, there's more people around here. Okay. I should probably get ready. What is that? Metal subversion. Okay, that's from, I don't know if that was from this combat here or from before, but that's okay. What do we have here? We got a haxer, which I will take, some money, and a robe. What else we have? We have an acolyte there. I don't have enough action points. Come on. I have no idea what these tremors are. Actually, I'm still in combat probably because there's a Tchortist running away from me. That's probably the case. Oh man, these fishing rods are expensive. Huh, I don't think I have any. I think I've seen them, yeah, but only I haven't taken any. So, let's take these black cloth. I will take it. That actually is very, very good black cloth. And so we took 2 of these. We have the recombinant there that I don't think I've looted. I have, and then we have the minister here. Now that's the minister that I didn't loot. So we have a bunch of other stuff, very interesting stuff, but nothing that really pops out and strikes me as being good. So there we go. A little bit more of some tremors. I will unload that. I will open Nana's inventory, drop this in there. I can close mine. Thank you very much. I will bring these. What more are these? Okay, nothing interesting. Some batteries, those are cool. A robe, and that's the hawker that I left. Okay, so we're good. No, we got a Rassophore over here. Okay, we're out of combat for some reason. This guy had a marauder. Some ammo in it, so I'll take it. Oh, crap. That scared me. I saw it over there. I don't know what it was, but I will take care of that later. For right now, I want to unload this, and I want to drop this back in here. I don't have enough action points. That's fine. I think. It might not be. It might not be. Well, I will see what happens. I didn't save, so terrible things might be coming our way. Fortunately, I'm still alive. That's a good thing. So let's take care of that, like so. Okay, this is... Oh, actually, yeah, that's good. Okay, so if I can kill him now, and I can, everything should be fine, and I should be out of combat, please. No, I'm not out of combat. Okay. I'm also overloaded, which is a bad thing. It is a bad thing. Okay, so let's go there. See what I can do here. Not an action... No, I want to go in there. Okay. I don't want to close the door. I just want to look at the minister's body. That one. Oh. I'm still dazed. Come on. Okay, so we got a bunch of stuff in here as well. Yeah, this is a pretty good looting spot right now. I'm satisfied with how things are going. I'll drop that. I need to drop that on the body as well, I think. Okay, we're out of combat. I will take the opportunity to save the game, because I haven't done that. Well, I have the autosave as I came back from down there, I think. Oh, hi. No, let me shoot you. Nope. Okay, so apparently that scientist was very afraid of me, as he should be. I mean, yeah, I'm a stranger with a gun, and he's a stranger without a gun, so there's that. Let's reload our stuff, make sure everything is already full. Okay, let's so we got a terminal here. We got a ladder leading up to somewhere. I think I'm gonna need to kill these guys though. Where did they go to? Oh, they're... I right-clicked there and it didn't do anything for me. Okay, so he's going away. I should be able to kill them now. Let's see, with a aimed shot, please. Can you aim the shot? Thank you. Oh, about this one. Okay, that's pretty good. Man, what is up with my action points? Oh, it's the overburdened. Oh, come on, I can't even... yeah, it's the overburdened. Okay, there we go. I think. Yeah, it's gotta be that. It reduces my movement action points. It's all good though. I will, let's see, so we got so we need 100 more. That would be not enough, and this one would be enough, so let's do that. Let's see what kind of crap I have lying around, because I have a lot of crap around, that's for sure. And, well, I'm not too much over the limit, to be honest, so I think I might be able to just craft a few repair toolkits, if I can find them, of course. Repair kits, that would be that one and that one. And create. Okay, and that would be that one divided in half. Yes, sir. And where's the other one? Can you guys please? No? Okay. Oh, that one. Okay. Where's the other one? Duh. Oh, I just need to double click, huh? Okay. Actually, it's not looking so simple. Yeah, it works. It works. So let's split that one again, and we are just dealing with our inventory weight. And there we go. We got a bunch of repair kits and, of course, more inventory space as well. Got a corpse here. I'll take your money. I will take your money. I got another corpse here. I will take also your money and your health hypo. Thank you very much. I know I can go over there. Oh, by the way, I have an area here. Oh, it seems interesting. Did I leave something back? Oh, that vase has a new sound. Yeah, that vase has a new sound. Ekrixophore. Yeah, those are weird names that I am never gonna be able to pronounce properly or on call. So yeah, don't count on that. We got a few grenades. Those are actually very, very handy because mine are running low, and I think I have. Yeah, actually, yeah, that's fine. It's all good. It's all good. I have a few still, but yeah, it's always welcome to have grenades. So let's see what we have here. Oh, go west. What do you mean go west? I don't want to go west. I want to go forward. Let's access the terminal here and see what we can learn from these guys. And the tremors are getting a little bit on my nerves, to be honest. So, welcome to Eidein's library, brother. Today's quote: "If it truly comes down to the survival of the fittest, then fit we shall be, Eidein." I guess that's all about forced evolution, or FEV for short. Anyway, tell me about the original report. The original report by Eidein. I was the only one still alive from the expedition, as I found myself there before this gigantic metal gate, which stood closed and seemingly impenetrable. I began to ponder the most recent events, sure that these moments were to be my last, for the whole expedition was doomed from the start. It has been many years since Hollow Earth was left to rust in the forbidding bowels of the deep caverns. Biocorp had only begun to recuperate from the damage it suffered during the split when technocrats called me into their office. They explained to me that they wanted to unearth, pardon the expression, several abandoned but not forgotten projects from Hollow Earth and salvage that which can be salvaged from the once impressive research complex. Biocorp desired this expedition in hopes of at least slowing down its decline, which started years ago and wasn't about to stop. Internal struggles only worsened the situation. Of course, due to the severity of the task, it could not be entrusted to just about anyone. A senior scientist of my qualifications and experience was to lead the expedition, since only someone like that could be allowed to lay eyes on some of the most sensitive information Biocorp ever possessed. I accepted. I was truly excited to be going into deep caverns, and despite being familiar with how hostile the environment was, I cared very little for that fact. On the contrary, I viewed it as a new opportunity, a new high point in my career, and entrusted our survival into the hands of Captain Sagan's men without overthinking it. Few of my scientist colleagues were also to follow me, or a few, I guess, were also to follow me on this mission, and once all parties were ready, we made our descent into death. At least for most of us. Environment had changed significantly between the Hollow Earth incident and the moment of our arrival, even more than we expected. Environmental hazards, natural predators in form of horrid and surprisingly alien creatures, as well as other unexplained phenomena were quick to decimate us. Bullets can stop beasts, but for how long? Hazard suits can save us from toxic fumes and corrosive liquid, but for how long? Reaching the main complex soon proved to be mission impossible. The immediate way to the east was blocked by an impenetrable cave-in, so we had to circumvent it by going to the north. After taking the first few steps towards our goal, we already found ourselves under siege by death itself, and it sated its hunger quickly, luckily before it got to me. I was the only one still alive from my expedition. We fled north and found refuge by one of the large gates. Rust, mold, and demise were in the oxygen-devoid air, as well as some strange pulsating sensation which violently pressed on my skull. Poor Captain, the only one still with me, was lying in a corner and was slowly fading away, with last beats of his life leaving his mangled body, surrendering it to decay. He performed his duty to his very last breath. I was ready for the same fate, but then the large gates opened. Light illuminated the area. The strange pain from my head was instantly gone. While the lights weren't as bright as the ones in university, it was much better than the dwindling glow of my last flare. I stepped through the gate and faced something I wasn't prepared for. I faced it. It was a giant. It was alien. It was formless. A strange creature was before me, and I had no clue of its origin or intentions, or really anything. All I could see is pure flesh with tentacles sprouting from it in all their glory. The sensation in my head returned, but this time it wasn't trying to kick down the door to my mind. Instead, it gently knocked. I answered politely. Tchort was the only thing I could interpret during this peculiar exchange of thoughts, for everything else can simply be described as just some strange feeling in my head. During my 3-week stay, I was allowed by Tchort to study it. Leftover equipment I was able to find in these old labs I combined with some of my own utilities, and was able to set up an improvised laboratory, which was most excellent. Regarding nourishment, I still had my own personal supplies up to a point in time. Afterwards, I had to rely on natural sources. This is what I had learned during my stay before I finally left Tchort and returned back, certain that what I had found was an extraordinary discovery of unimaginable importance. Tchort can be defined as a large multicellular organism of unknown age, but judging from its genetic makeup, it is primordial. While it shares a lot of common sequences with every living being, ranging from the first single-cell organisms up to modern mammals, it is not directly related to us in any way. We do not have a clear common ancestor. How is it possible? Well, that I am about to explain. The creature can enter a state of unique type of regeneration cycles in which it loses any recognizable form of and undergoes genetic self-repair. It puzzled me how and why it does so, but I had answers faster than I thought I would. Tchort has a remarkably similar cell and DNA structure to us. The number of chromosomes and genes is indeed different, but a lot of recognizable sequences can be found there. The part of its genome that was non-coding was larger than in humans, and by studying it I have learned the answer to those 2 questions I asked myself previously. Whenever the creature begins suffering from any form of mutations, chromosomal deterioration, or even cancer, it can enter the aforementioned state of regeneration. It might do so in case when the environment changes drastically and new traits are necessary to survive. I was even able to pinpoint the gene responsible for this. Now, what happens when the creature begins regenerating is this. Its non-coding part of the genome, which can be in Tchort's case considered something of a genetic backup, begins coding for proteins, which in turn change and rebuild the whole chromosome, even up to the telomerase. How it knows what sort of adaptation it needs to survive in the new environment is not yet clear, nor how it is able to combine or even create these new sequences, but even this was a magnificent find and raised another question. Can this be applied to humans or other living creatures as well? Due to the similarity of the DNA structure, the answer might as well be yes, and with that, many other questions sprang to my mind. Could we too use what we learned from Tchort and adapt ourselves at will? Could we live infinitely? Would we be able to control our own evolution and strive towards a goal unimaginable before? Could we finally return to the surface world? I wanted answers, and for that, I was going to need time and support. As I had given Tchort the final look before I left, hoping that it wasn't going to be really the last one, it became clear in my mind what I must do. My return to university as a lone survivor turned out to be quite interesting, and can best be described as an end to one thing and the beginning of the other. End of the original report. Okay, that was, I don't really know what that was, because I haven't seen the scientific findings of that. Was just, basically, that was just an account, and for all I know, it's full of, it's totally false. That does kind of sound like some sort of all-encompassing creature that takes DNA from everybody and just knows what it's doing, or is being controlled by something else for some reason unknown, maybe for experimenting, maybe, who knows, anyway. Year 1, Eidein discovers Tchort, foundation of the Institute of Tchort. Then Year 5, Biocorp Armed Forces renamed to Preservation, Education and Science merged into Investigation. Great East Wing Fire for Year 8, Year 9, Principal Investigator Monsignor Giacomo. Institute of Tchort's first Monsignor dies from a sudden cardiac arrest. I wonder if that has any meaning. Then Year 21, Principal Investigator F. Doc attempts a coup. Resso for Monsignor Tonin dies protecting Eidein. A strong earthquake demolishes the Institute library as well as a large part of West Wing and main hall. Damages repaired within the same year. Principal Investigator, then on Year 39, Principal Investigator Monsignor Atheia becomes Episcopos. That sounds Greek to me for some reason. I believe it is. Investigation prosperity period starts. And then 3 years later, a series of major conflicts with the Faceless, culminating with the Battle of Nucleus, won by Harmost Monsignor Martial's preservation forces. That is the Biocorp, I think. Last major conflict with the Faceless. Year 58, prosperity period for investigation ends with death of Episcopos Monsignor Atheia. Oh. Okay, so they stopped investigating at that age. The Great Mourning, 9 years later, the Great Mourning over the loss of West Wing expedition, which perished due to unknown causes. Investigation Monsignor Peter dies. Investigation Monsignor Hisroth dies from cancer, and then Minty's death. It doesn't say why. Formation of Propaganda Division from Education Department of Investigation and several other smaller departments. Then Marshall dies of old age. Lenora dies 2 days after publishing her 78th paper. I mean, 78th paper, she's got to be old by that time, I guess. Biocorp's final dissolution and Institute courtyard riots. Oh. Braddock Institute historians die, and then we are at year 100 right now, I think. So medication export from Core City started for Core City. Success of investigator Gustav recombinant project revealed at the annual investigation symposium. First recombinant in action. Gustav choked to death 2 years later. It's weird. They do die a lot, don't they? Anyway, it might be biased because it's basically a retelling of all that. It doesn't say, oh, this guy was born and this guy did not die. I don't know. Anyway, Neural Pacification Project revealed at the annual investigation symposium. Okay, so excuse me for a little bit. I just had to rearrange my microphone right there. It was kind of bugging me right now. I apologize. Anyway, so I could go there, and I think I should, because we go west. That probably means we're going to the West Wing, right? So the East Wing got destroyed earlier on. I don't know if they repaired it. I didn't actually pay attention. I should, but I didn't. Okay, that was a bad move on my part. Did I save? Of course not, because I'm an idiot. But that's okay. This guy... Actually, that is totally okay. I could just go back and heal up. Let's take our shield up. Let's shoot this guy in the face as many times as we can. And kill him. Okay. Is there anyone else around? This kind of looks... This does not look like the East Wing. but I might be wrong. So 43, that's good. Let's heal with bandages. Okay, I need to reuse my right click to move around the camera, otherwise I'm just gonna go crazy. So let's see, 60, I need, I think I need this. Okay, let's see, 80, 83, oh, 460, yeah, I didn't need that. I might have, yeah, I probably didn't. I could have gone with one of these, but that's okay. It's all good. What did this guy have? They had a sniper rifle. I know that there's no other weapon that's capable of dealing that amount of damage in a single shot. It's a really, really unbelievable weapon, to be fair, but just shooting once per turn, not really feeling it, to be honest. So, speaking of feeling it, let's disable the shield and don't recharge it fully. Let's save the game as well, because speaking of full, I didn't save. Anyway, we got a couple of vases making that funny noise. Very interesting noise, to be fair. Oh, it's got some bullets here, or casings anyway. Yeah, I don't know why, or... Oh, I wanted to press enter. Of course I didn't. Ouch! Who the hell is doing that? How the hell did... That guy's an assault rifle. Nope! Okay, I'm alive, but who the hell shot me like that? That was terrible, you know that? F off. I'm not about to surrender to you and die. Just gonna turn on my shield and move and get my enter ready, because I don't know who dealt that. That was either a silenced weapon. Okay, enter at the ready. Okay, that was a silenced weapon. That was a sniper, actually. It might have been. I might have not heard it because it was too far away. But anyway, I don't know. Let's not waste too many bullets here. That works. That's fantastic. Okay. Hi. Can I deal with you guys? Are you gonna be my friends or what? Is it? No, you're not gonna be my friends. Bye. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Adrenaline rush is gonna be. Ooh, he doesn't. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so I don't want to use this weapon right now. I want to use this one. Should be able to kill him. Yes, I am. Okay, so now I can use this one for the burst. If the game will allow me, of course, because it's waiting for all that nice stuff to transpire. Whatever is transpiring, I don't really know. We got 4 bullets left in the not chamber, but in the clip. No, it's not a clip. It's a magazine, I think. I don't know the difference. Of course, I don't know the difference. I should search it though, research it, and there we go. That was a close call, by the way. The last bullet. Oh. Who's shooting at me? You're shooting at me? Why are you shooting at me, man? I'm fine. I'm your friend. And I hit you a lot of times consecutively for a 24% chance to hit. Was that a 24% chance to hit? I think it was. I didn't actually see too well, but I think we're all good. Disable your shield. There we go. Oh, we didn't take a single hit, I don't think. Or if we did, I mean, I don't think we took a single hit. Just because I pressed enter at the right time. How powerful is enter? Very, very powerful. I'm not gonna take that. These guys, them and their sledgehammers. I do not enjoy these guys' company. I also do not enjoy this this pistol here. I'm gonna drop it. There's a lot of loot lying around. I'm probably gonna need to go back to the SGS after this episode, but it's all good. Ooh, Hornet with a bipod. It's unfortunate that it's an 8.6mm Hornet. That's an interesting weapon right there. Yeah, it really is unfortunate. This is a night helmet right here. Yeah, I'm gonna craft my own weapons later on anyway. But I really would like to find a flamethrower, because that thing that I saw before looked like one, and I'm kind of itching for a flamethrower. Can I bring these? No, they are not expensive enough. Nowhere near expensive enough. Got a bunch of stuff, and of course the game is taking too much, but I know how to play that one right now. Got a 762 Marauder here that I am gonna dispatch. Can't unfortunately unload the weapon without having that go away, but it's all good. I'm overloaded. Joy of joys. Let's take that. Actually, I could eat some food. Let's eat some food. I'm shit. Oh, nah, it's crap. What about this one? It's pretty good. It's a pretty good weapon right there. Pretty expensive anyway. Yeah, let's eat the, I got a barbecue here. That's gonna give me strength. Yes, indeed. Okay, so I'm good to go. Nom, 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 nom. But it's all... Actually, it might not be good to go back to the HES. I might have to drop my stuff at the entrance. That door kind of looks weird to me for some reason. What is that? Bonding agent? Oh, there's something... Okay. I think this leads to the main area. I didn't see that it was that, but let's try and figure it out. I think it leads to the main area. Yes, right here where we started. Or anyway, where... Oh, didn't I check this phase? I didn't. Or did I? Or if I did, I didn't hear that sound because for some reason I just heard it. Oh. Okay. Am I gonna find Tchort or... No, probably not. He's in the deep camp. No, guys! No. Oh, thank you. It's very nice of you. No, it's not so nice. No. No, please don't. Please, no, I'm gonna die now. Oh, he missed. I didn't die. That was amazing. You guys know that? That was amazing. Do you wanna die now? Thank you. You died at the last bullet. That was very nice of you. Now that guy is probably gonna kill me, so I'm gonna turn on my shield, and I'm gonna eat a super health. Not super, but you know, as big a health. Oh, that was nice. Okay. Am I alone right now? Can I please end come? I can. Okay, perfect. Disable that. Reload that. Man, that was actually a close call. Very close call. Broken rib. Of course, a broken rib is gonna heal in a few seconds. It's all fine. Draco is a badass. Draco, ain't nobody got time for a broken rib, for a broken anything, let alone a broken rib. Okay, speaking of rib, I got some barbecues right there. I will take one of those later. I think, yeah, we're getting a bunch of healing supplies. That's really, really good. Really, really good. Did I consume this weapon? No, I didn't. Okay, we're all good. Nothing here. Let's take one of these. That should bring us up to regenerating level. Yes, indeed. I really should get in here with my shields up, but I'm an idiot, as you guys know. And I always forget, and I always try to save my energy. It's basically what it is I'm just trying to save my energy. But, speaking of saving energy, look at that. I'm gonna need to drop a bunch of stuff. And I'm gonna do it downstairs, because we are very close. And actually, we are close to the end of the episode. So, I think I'm gonna make a cut here, and, yeah, I'm gonna continue going up these stairs on the next episode. We're probably gonna find Eidein. But for now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Underrail. I really hope you've enjoyed it. And if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video, but above all, thank you so much for watching. And I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.